Today we're joined by guests Jayshawn Faire and Khalil Cobb. Gentlemen, thank you for being with us. How you doing?
Yeah,
good to see you
today.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Yes, sir.
We're here to talk about Impact Teens Goldsboro.
Yes, sir.
All right, who wants to tell me what in the world that means? What does that mean?
What does it mean, Khalil?
Well, Impact Teens Goldsboro is a nonprofit organization led by me and Jayshawn, and we're pretty much just coming to our community to gather different teens in our communities to provide them with like different leadership programs and stuff. We want to do community service so we can get the word around about us. We want to just like provide more things for us teens to do in our city. So that's pretty much.
Now that's pretty interesting because I'm constantly hearing, you know, young people don't have anywhere to go or anything to do. They just all they do, they're hanging out, they're not doing anything.
Doing bad stuff.
They're doing bad stuff.
Yes, sir.
So now this will kind of help in that regard.
Yes, sir. It's gonna bring a big change to Wayne County. I'm excited. You know, a lot of people say today that we are the future. And it's
that's
time
true.
that we act like we're the future. So I'm excited. I can't wait.
I like the way you said that. It's time to act like you're the future.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what are some of the community service things that you plan on doing? How are you going to do this?
Well, so far we're going to be involved with doing things like Meals on Wheels. We got in touch with the Salvation Army. We'll do things like that, do community outreaches. I like to do food drives toward the end of the year during the time of Christmas. So we'll give back to different types of families and stuff with that. Also toy drive as well. I like doing that as well. So we'll do that and stuff. And then we'll be able to volunteer with Habitat for Humanity and stuff like that. You know, just do.
Have you been in touch with these organizations and tell them that you're willing to volunteer time like this?
Oh yeah, yes sir. I actually have been in touch with the Salvation Army back in December. I talked to
Lieutenant Stokes?
Yes, that's who it was.
All right.
I talked to her on Facebook, so she's excited about it and I'm excited about it.
Well, how are you going to get your friends and to get involved with this?
It's pretty much, it starts in school, so we're reaching out to various different schools and seeing if we can come and speak to the schools and stuff and get people interested.
Yes.
What kind of response have you had so far? Are they interested at all?
I know I talked to one principal from Broaden Middle School. She's inboxed me on Facebook the other day and she was very interested. She hasn't replied to me yet, but I'm sure she is interested for us to come speak.
But the rest is pretty tough. You know, at my school, my principal, he seen my email I sent to him the other night and he said he wanted to talk to me. And I have a buddy of mine that also said our head principal wanted to talk to me as well. So I'm guessing, you know, they're wanting to get involved and stuff as well as possible.
So you're going to the administration and talking to the principal and the vice principal and maybe the counselors to try to get the word out to everybody at one time. So because going up to each person and talking to them and say, hey, come on, it take you years to get anybody all get everybody. All right, everybody hold it this way.
Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
So where do you go to school?
I attend East Wayne High School.
And I go to North Carolina A&T.
Greensboro.
Yes,
sir. Yeah, man. All right. Out East Market Street there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So so when you get out of school, you're talking to the principals and the administration about letting people know what you plan on doing. But now this is an uphill battle because there's a lot of young people that just want to hang out. They don't want to do anything.
Exactly.
How are you going to convince them that this is what they need to be doing?
Well,
and why should they be doing this? Tell me that.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, so well.
So I just changed gears, just like that, man.
Yes, you did. Well, I've talked to like a lot of younger students that's doing crazy things, like maybe being involved in the streets and street gangs and selling drugs and being in and out of jail. And I've talked to them and told them about the possibilities of them joining Impact Teens, what it'll bring to them. Like we are planning on doing having mentors come and speak to us as much as possible. And I also want to put together a job fair as well to try to get different maybe fast food places and stuff out, managers and stuff out, to try, you know, to give our teens a chance and give them a job and stuff like that to help them get off the streets.
You know, have something to do.
Yes. So they'll have something to do.
Well, do me a favor. I've got a suggestion for you. And I'm sure the fast food restaurant places will agree with this. That,
yes, sir.
That people sometimes get the wrong idea about entry-level positions. It's an entry-level position to get you into the field of work and in the workforce. If you want to stay there and move up the ladder, that's one thing. But it's not meant to be a permanent job all the time.
Yes, sir.
You know, sometimes it is, and Sometimes it isn't.
That's right.
That's where you learn the ins and outs of going to work and learning how to work and learning responsibilities of work.
Yes, sir.
You start there and then move up. Man, this is great.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm excited.
so when are you starting this? You already started this?
Well, yeah, we're doing a lot of outreach now and speaking a lot. I've been to the Mayor's Youth Council the past week. Last week I went and spoke to them. So our launch date for our first meeting is set for April the 22nd, 2017.
And where's that going to be?
That's going to be at Faith Presbyterian Church, 2114 North Berkeley Boulevard.
2114?
Yes, sir.
21 Faith Presbyterian, 2114 North Berkeley. What's that close to?
That's close to, it's over there by the Burger King on Berkeley, North Berkeley Boulevard over there, like in Eastern Wayne area.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
like
got
on the
you.
way to
Near New
Greenwood
Hope
Store.
Road.
Yes, sir.
That area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got
Yes,
you.
sir.
All right. All right, that is excellent.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
thank
guys,
you.
this is great. So what are your goals now? How are you going to get as many people as you can get? Or how are you going to do this? And will people working? They plan on working in teams, or how do you plan on doing that?
Well, our goal is to get at least 50 people, but if we don't reach that goal, we're fine. We'll be fine with what we already have.
No, man, stick to the 50.
50, still
Yeah.
with 50?
That's
Okay.
a minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum 50.
Well, 50
Oh,
is
yeah.
our goal.
There you go.
And pretty much we're going to have different teams. We already started talking about, like, because I know a lot of parents want to be involved as well. So we started
lot.
working.
Great.
Yes, sir.
So we were working on putting up a parent group together so they'll help us out as well. And we're going to have, like, I talked to James Jones from my church at City Church of Goldsboro.
Right.
I asked him if he would be interested in working with us, and he was like, yes, just keep him updated on what's going on, and he'll let her work with us.
So so the parents are excited about this
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Well, I can understand that. I know why they'd be excited about that. This gives their children something.
Yes.
Not children. They're young adults. Do you have an age limit up top and bottom?
Well, we came to an agreement where it's going to be 11 years old to 22 years old.
Okay,
So,
that's good.
But if
Yes, sir.
anybody over 22 want to help out, they can definitely help out. And in the future, 11 years age and younger for boys and girls, we want to think about maybe a parent has talked to us maybe about doing like a Cub Scout groups or a Girl Scout groups. So
Yeah.
that'll be something,
Yeah.
they'll be able to do too, so they'll have a voice as well.
And somebody older than 22 could be a mentor or
Yes, sir.
or counselor or
Yep.
something like that.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Well, this is fantastic. So if somebody wants to get in touch with you and say, hey, I want to help. Now, is this costing you anything? Is there any money involved here? Or is this is all your...
Yes, it's
I
money
saw that
involved.
face. I saw, we're talking money here. So what are we talking about as far as money?
Well, as of right now, we are working on our website. Because I pretty much do the media part of the
Okay.
That's
organization.
an awesome job.
Yeah, so I'm working on the website right now. I just put up a temporary display for right now, but I'm working on actually like putting different tabs and stuff on the website, and that's costing. And then we have our different emails, the info at ImpactTeensGoldsboro.org, and then our own email as well.
Okay, this is ImpactTeensGoldsboro.org.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ImpactTeensGoldsboro.org.
Yes, sir.
So you would be willing to accept donations?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yes. Oh, yes. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. And if anybody wants to join, they can go to ImpactTeensGoldsboro.org, and you've got not web address, but email addresses and
Yes, sir.
everything
Yes,
on
sir.
there.
Oh, yeah.
They get all the information they need right there.
Yes, sir.
ImpactTeensGoldsboro.org. Right?
Yes, sir.
Khalil Cobb, thank you, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
Deshaun Fair,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yes.
And good luck at A&T State University.
Yes, sir.
I keep wanting to say AT&T, but you're not the telephone
Yeah, I
man.
know. I would say that
Do
too.
you, A&T? Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you,
you.
sir, for having us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.